Hello, YouTube. I'm Eli the Fatigued, and I forgot to change the stream information, so give me just 1 second. Alright. Okay, sorry about that, YouTube. Just walked over from some balloons, and we're gonna continue on with Greedfall. I'm really liking this game. So much so that I actually haven't scheduled the first video yet, and I'm still already playing this. This is probably going to be in the schedule slot for Command and Conquer, because I have not checked to see if I kept my save from Command and Conquer since my hard drive crashed. So we'll see. Right, I was doing a thing involving sneaking into a thing. Constantine witness. That's for the boy. Constantine cousin. Drink laced with sleeping pills. I don't have the skill for. Master's office. That's why I'm in this outfit. If I remember correctly. I think the little symbol on this outfit means it's a disguise. So, let's try and go in inconspicuously.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Official documents upstairs. Okay. Make sure. Yeah, my audio's okay. My audio is good on Streamlabs. It's okay. Don't mind me, just stealing your stuff. Official documents are... Oh, probably through that door. What? Yes, no, maybe? Maybe it's a good thing I got the lockpicking.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
I mean, I don't think I'm a bad person. It's just... It's what I could do. Heretics in the hideout.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear.
Nice.
We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
First, I have to find the heretics. I don't mean Master Chief. That's another playthrough.
there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your
Teleme.
teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Research.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the Illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
Oh, wow.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Sorry. Turn up the game volume a little bit. Sorry about that. Escape plan.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Possibility of an agreement with Teleme?
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you had discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
I'm the kind of person that likes the truth to come out. And doesn't condemn innocent people to death. I'm gonna help them.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Alright. Okay, ladders in this game are kinda crap. Alright. Keeping up. No, you ain't. There we go. What are we doing? Let's go. There we go. I like side quests. Especially side quests with substance, honestly. A lot of this has like a lot of good lore in the game. I like this. Alright. Ambassador, sir.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Help for the historians.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
I
Thank
need
you.
to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
Right?
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Alright, now what? Inform the Teleme ambassador that I have burned your people at the stake. Or some variation thereof. I'm sure the lies will come out eventually. They always do. I'm going to protect these people.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
The escape of the heretics.
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Lie.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge.
That wasn't a lie.
I thought as much. Those heretics have
That was
turned
not a
again.
lie.
But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us
That was
from
the
their
truth.
lies.
What? Whatever.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Okay, so I've got like reputation or whatever. What do I see? Yeah, I got a ton of equipment to look at as well. Or is suspicious of me. Bridge lines, Teleme, Coin Guard, Knots, and Natives. I'm gonna do my best to balance out. Play at every side. Born the Porters. Hello. Okay, this is just a dead end. Gotcha. Move, Kurt. Okay, boys, move equipment in there.
Now, can we get going?
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Guard. So they're still suspicious of me, but that's +2 to reputation at least. Let's go talk to the coin guard. Oh wait, no, is that quest just done? In New Serene. Okay, so it's probably, yeah, it's probably across the waters then. Find, interrogate, witness them.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
Cabin boy. Kidnapping.
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
That's fair.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Speak about the eventual witness.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I need to be off.
We'll
Farewell.
talk about Constantine
Goodbye.
later. I don't want to do the main quest just in case it has a ship off to the new island.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that.
What are you
for a
doing,
different
random
reason that
person?
I'm here. I'm looking for a Naut
Go away.
that disappeared 2 days ago after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy.
Some
2
glowies back
members
there.
of his
I haven't-
crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Cabin boy.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
What happened?
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
More information on the rich man.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man.
Just so happens.
It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal, a stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his
Gosh.
love for the game.
People are
Do you think we can trust him?
nosy.
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
What if, and bear with me, he's not a penniless child. He's like an heir to one of the other rich merchant families or something. That would sit with the theme of this kind of game and the era. So is it Serene or Serene? Because of Thélème. Just burst into his
Might
house.
I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Okay, I'm just looking at a wall.
Might I help you, sir?
I need to be going. Farewell.
Okay.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Oh,
Excuse me,
I was close.
But I'm not sure I understand.
It's the
Don't
son
you
of the
see,
merchant.
Your Excellency? We got our son back.
Altercation at the tavern.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
Heck yes.
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
They're
My son
the wrong
was
kind of there.
probably shocked
Oh,
to
that
have
right?
found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him.
No.
A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Yeah.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiry
Exactly.
yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
With respect, my lady.
I don't know if I trust them. I'm very dubious at this point. Not contracts, okay. This is a long side quest. I like it. Actually has substance to it. Oh, hey. Oh, wow. I should actually take a look at the stuff I have. Hold on. Getting a lot of stuff. Ability 1. I won't be able to get for a little while. And we'll see. Still got the crap pistol. And I just showed that it was. These are all disguises. And elemental resist. Like the armor better. Looking like a derp, but it's fine. Sure. Just pass her by. Noble. No! Oh my gosh, out of my way. Alright, Captain, sir.
So, you still haven't found your cousin? As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Fire on Madame Fontaine.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home, and we are his only family.
Interesting.
Be back soon, Captain.
I'm not a
Is
fan of
anyone else who
slavery.
might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
So,
Oops.
you still
Have no...
Don't mean to do
Be
that.
back soon, Captain.
Just trying to go into inventory, but that was the wrong button. Alright, YouTube, I need to end the episode here. I've been Eli the Fatigued. This has been Greedfall. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, there's watching on Twitch, so thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this episode. It really supports the channel a lot, and I appreciate the support. Like, it has been really good. Like, you guys have been great. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Next episode. Bye-bye.